And we're live with Score Bigger Dating Virtual Hangout.
All right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what it is. Woo! Let's get ready to rumble. You know how we do it for sure.
Well, let's do
What's
it.
up, family and friends? All right. Let us get started and jump right in. You are now tuned in to Score Bigger Dating live on a virtual hangout on a Friday night. And guess what? Without a doubt, I'm your host, Razzle Dazzle. And you know what it is. Sports plus dating equals fun. And tonight, we're going to cover some of the hottest steaming, trending news. We got sports trivia, and also we got those steaming relationships questions that everybody's been waiting on. And guess what? The time is now, and we're going to chop it up and chew the fat. You know where it's at? It's right here. So we're going to start off introducing, I guess, to everybody out there in the Facebook and YouTube world. Be sure to like and share us. And don't be afraid to send comments, because that's what it's going to take so the broadcast can continue to grow and flourish. So up top, we got Miss Dr. Fabulous. Introduce yourself, Dr. Fabulous. Let them know where you're calling from. And I need to know how you doing, baby, how you feeling, and how you living.
Okay, I'm Dr. Fabulous from the 305, living in the 912, and I am doing fantastic and fabulous on this Friday night because I am Dr. Fabulous MSB.
Yes, I heard that. I heard that. And right next to you is my main man. Y'all know who he is. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He goes by the name of the General. And you know what he does? Turns up the temperature. So the General, I gotta know, my man, how you doing? Boy, how you feeling? And kid, how you living?
Doing good, doing wonderful. I can't complain. Even if I did, it wouldn't change a thing. So I just keep on moving. Look, calling out of Columbus, Georgia. Listen, I'm just excited to be back. Amen.
For sure. For sure. Hey, man, it's been a long time. But like you say, you down like 4 flat tires with your boy Razzle Dazzle to the end, baby. That's how we do it. Long-term friends, baby. That's what we do. Up under you is a second-time guest. She goes by the name of Nikki, the Realtor. That's right. She's hotter than the Thriller and Vanilla, ladies and gentlemen. So you best get ready. And I got somebody for you tonight. Goes by the name of the General. Miss Nikki, I got to know how you doing, how you feeling, and girl, how you living?
Nikki the Realtor here. No excuses, only results. I'm doing excellent. I'm elated to be here. I'm going to enjoy this evening. And I'm so excited that we have the General on the stage, as well as Dr. Fabulous, Special K. And then we have that other gentleman that came back from last week. Can't wait to chop it up with him.
That's right.
Okay.
There he goes. And you know, he's right next to you. He goes by the name of the Groove Line. He's coming out of the SAB. That's right. You know what it is. My cousin, boy, I gotta know how you doing, how you feeling, and cousin, how you living.
Looking at for those who don't know, when you say you coming from out of that city, that means the port city, it means Sugar Town, and look at me, Savannah. Look at, I'm chicken on the bone, hanging on right on. Let's do it to it, ride the Groove Line, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And next up to you, she goes by the name of Special K. She plays no games, ladies and gentlemen. She ain't about no games, no gimmicks. Miss Special K, I gotta know how you doing, baby, how you feeling, and how you living.
Hey, I'm doing wonderful. I'm right here in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm just happy to be with you guys tonight and forward to a good show.
All right.
I like that. Very well said. Very well said. Well, before we jump off to everything, we always do this at the beginning of the show. On behalf of Score Bigger Dating, we'd like to send our thoughts and prayers to all the family members who suffered a loss of a loved one or a friend due to COVID-19. Also, the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, any other professional staff holding it down, because right now that's what y'all doing, holding it down. You're making sure that we get what we need. So you're putting your life on the line to help save our lives. And we got to send big shouts every show to the first responders out there, the real true trailblazers making it happen. So I got to show that love to them every show. So be sure to get your mask, wear your mask, and stay safe. And like Jack the Ripper always say, don't just wash your hands, scrub your hands. That's what I'm talking about. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to go to one of the some trending news right now before we get started. The first thing is we had 1 week of our new president, Biden and Vice President Miss Harris. So they got a lot of work ahead of them, as y'all know, coming out from the Trump administration. So they got to kind of iron out a lot of wrinkles. So how do you feel? Are you that you got a new president right now? Are you feeling the rush from it, from running down to the polls? And are you excited and ready for a new 2021 change? So we're going to start that one off with up top with Miss Dr. Fabulous. Dr. Fabulous, how do you feel about your new president thus far? I know it's kind of early in the game, but how does the rush, the energy level feels from it right now? Go.
Okay, I think they are going to do just wonderful because behind every good man, there is a good woman. And come on, Vice President Miss Harris, she's going to show and operate that she is going to do the doggone thing. Yes, I feel good about it.
Great. Very good. Very good. Well, we're going to slide right over to the general. He always turns up the temperature. Y'all know what he do. The people's choice. Hey, Mr. General, how you feel about our new president? It's only a week old, but we know it's kind of fresh. But how do you feel right now? We done accomplished a lot of things as we're moving forward. Go.
Amen, amen. Hey, listen. If Biden was a car, I'm riding, right? I believe he's going to do an awesome job. I believe he's going to do an awesome job. It's not about him, trying to step into some other shoes because we didn't have any shoes. Let's just be real, right? So I believe that he's going to do an outstanding job. I believe that Lady Harris, she's going to do an awesome job. As long as they allow God to lead them in every decision that they make, right? And they don't lean into their own understanding, we'll be just fine.
Well, all right, go on and preach now.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to drop right down. You know who it is? Miss Nikki, the realtor. She's hotter than the Thriller in Vanilla. Miss Nikki coming out of she's coming out of the D.C. area. How do you feel about that? The Virginia, the D.C. area. How do you feel about the new president? You feel the rush for the excitement, running to the polls and standing in line and all that good stuff? How you feel about it? Go.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm excited that we have a new administration because the last administration we had, I felt like they didn't stand for everybody. They stood for just the red side. And I'm glad that Biden feels that the red and the blue, we're all the same. We're all United States Americans. So I'm just excited to have him versus what we had before. But I do feel like all politicians have their own agenda. So I'm just hoping that his agenda will coincide with what the American people need.
Okay, well said. Okay, Mr. Groove Line, coming from the Sugar City, my man. Boy, I gotta know. Feel the pain, baby boy. How do you feel about the new president? Just a week, 7 days in, but guess what? We did get the victory. So how you feel about that, Mr. Groove Line? Go.
Well, it is about that. There's only so much you can do. I'm gonna piggyback on what the general said as well, because at the end of the day, it's only so much Biden and Kamala Harris can do, but we're gonna have to do our part. And the only way I think we're gonna get out of this climate that we in, we're gonna have to get close to God and pull together to get ourselves out of this hole. We can't rely on Biden and Harris to do everything. We got to pull every horse got to pull his own cart.
Okay, very well said. All right, well, we're going to slide right over to Miss Special Casey, coming out of the land of Savannah, better known as Savu, S-A-V. Sugar City, Miss Special K. How do you feel about our new president? Yo,
I feel good about it. I think we're going to see some changes for the better. We got to see better than what we had. And as far as Biden goes, Biden has been through some
okay,
things, some tragic things in his personal life and family. To me, I think if anything, he's a man of, he has empathy because of he's suffered a lot of losses personally. So I think
okay,
he'll do good. He served over under the Obama administration, so he was vice president. So I have faith in him. I think Kamala's going to do great, but I do also think, like with the general and Groove Line said, you can't please everybody. So there's going to be things that he may or may not do that we may or may not like. But for the most part, I
okay,
think he'll do well. I think he's going to do well.
okay. All in all, okay. I agree with the panel tonight. It's all about God, and like you say, they are a man and a woman. But I think it's all about the people, the American people, and what's going to help us in the long run, which is going to be better for mankind, not just a party, red or blue. I agree with that. Okay, cool. We're going to jump right into this. We want to say we got to give props to Oprah Winfrey. It's her birthday today. Okay, so you know, let's get Oprah. I mean, she's one of your sisters, and she's done it big. She's a like they always say, she's a billionaire, and want to give her some shots. She's 67 today. Today is her birthday, and that's take me to the next thing. It's sad that her birthday came. It's going to be a monumental moment. It came right after Cicely Tyson passed, which was yesterday. She was 96. So I got a question for the panel tonight. What actually I don't know if it was a movie or any kind of trailblazing event that you've seen that she did. What kind of stuck in your mind about the great Miss Cicely Tyson? And I'm gonna start that off with I'm gonna shoot that down to the realtor real quick. Miss Nikki, how do you feel your passion about Miss Cicely Tyson? She passed yesterday. Go.
Well, I feel that she lived a very long life, and she lived a durable life as far as being able to do things that most of us only dream of doing. So I feel like she did everything that she was supposed to do, that God had her to do, and she was called home pleasantly.
Okay. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, we're going to slide right next to you, Mr. Grooveline. Any movies or very trailblazing moment that you can remember from Miss Cicely Tyson? It's on you, cousin. Go.
Well, I look at it this way, cuz everybody else, if you want to look at what an example of class, for a black woman, look at that's what you call a figurine. She was integrity, she was intellectual, she had class, and she had that grace and that aura about her that stood out. Whether she said anything, you just know who she was by the way she carried herself.
Amen.
Correct. Right. And that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. Sliding right over to Miss Special K. Miss Special K, I'm sure you heard the news. It was a very sad day yesterday. How do you feel? Any memorable moments or memories or movies that kind of stick out in your mind about Miss Cicely Tyson? It's on you, baby. Go.
Yes, I just know whenever I've seen movies with her and just knowing a little bit about her history, she was a very graceful actress, very classy, and I mean 96 is always sad and we mourn when someone passes, but she lived a long life. I mean, to be here 96 years, she surpassed a lot of people. And I think she lived her life to the fullest and how she probably wanted to live. So I think, it's a sad occasion, but it's also should be celebrated because she definitely left a mark, and I think that's where um that was her goal, and whatever her goal was, she did it, she met it before she left this earth.
Okay. All right. We're going to slide up to my main man who turns up the temperature, goes by the name of the General, coming out of Columbus, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. So the question is on you, Mr. General. is it any kind of reflection of movies or any films or anything that kind of sticks in your mind when you heard the news yesterday, Mr. General, about Miss Cicely Tyson? Go.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I believe that all of us have seen the movie, Tyler Perry production, Medea's Family Reunion, right? And there was a
Right.
scene at the family reunion where Cicely Tyson had an extravagant speaking role as she began to speak about the youth and how they were carrying themselves, and how families needed to pull themselves together, and how we shouldn't wait until tragic events or just family reunions to really bond with one another. That scene in
Okay.
that movie. And I believe the older woman that she was standing next to was 96 years old. She was
Whoa.
96 years old. And she was standing right next to her
Okay.
because she said her age on Medea's Family Reunion. But listen, that's what sticks out to me the most about Miss Cicely Tyson. That speech that she gave at that family reunion, it was very,
Okay.
very uplifting.
Okay, good. Well, very well said, Mr. General. We're gonna slide over to Dr. Fabulous. You know who she is, everybody. She's anonymous, and she goes by that name of Dr. Fabulous. She don't. Hey, man, she don't hold back no punches. Trust and believe me, Miss Dr. Fabulous. It's on you. The last question, which is, how do you feel? Reflection of the actress Miss Cicely Tyson. You remember any films or any kind of movies that any thing that stood out in your mind while she rests in peace as of yesterday? Go.
Yes. I don't know if you all know, but Cicely Tyson wasn't just an actress. She was also a model. The grace that she carried herself, the poise, was because she was a model before she became an actress. And she
Okay.
won 3 Emmy Primetime Awards. So that's what I'm talking about. Just straight excellence and
Really?
elegance all around. Yes, Cicely Tyson. Phenomenal.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Well, that sends me to the our first may she rest in peace, and it did hit the world very shocking. And there's going to be more stuff coming on TV. Miss Gail from the news is going to have a special with her on Sunday. On I think it might be 60 Minutes. They're going to be doing some more stuff on her. But that's going to take us to our first relationship question, which is this: what would you consider a gold mine for someone else that your partner, well, not your partner, but what would you consider a gold mine in your partner that someone else might not really appreciate? And we're going to slide that one down to Mr. Groove Live, coming out of the SAV. Mr. Groove, what would you consider a gold mine that someone else might not appreciate in a partner but you see it in a partner that's really off the hinges? Go.
I think a lot of people that like to perpetrate a fraud and pretend, I like somebody to be straight up with me. Tell me like it is, either I can deal with it, I can't. But at the end of the day, at least I know where you're coming from. If I think it's worthwhile, I'll make the changes. If not, then, hey, look here, we'll reason it out and work it out. I think so being up for it. Front.
Right. Okay. So what is it that you see that could be a gold mine in a partner that someone else might not see?
Yeah, because a lot of people don't like truth.
Is it?
They somebody sugar coated and make it warm and
Okay.
fuzzy. I rather
So
for you to
honestly,
say it like it is. So I like to be up front, So at least I know where we stand. I can deal with that.
I got you. Honesty and being straight, shooting from the hip. I got you. Okay. How about you, Miss Special K, SAV? What is it that you consider a gold mine, a characteristic in someone else that other people might not appreciate in a partner? Go.
Well, since I don't have a partner right now, I don't know how to answer this, but I would probably just say, usually when you're with someone, when you're home and in your own environment, that person is usually a little different than what, like Groove, I'm saying, than what they portray out in the public to other people. So, just probably things I would cherish, just, how that person is at home in their relaxed state, their heart, things of that nature.
The heart. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna jump way up top to Dr. Fabulous. We know she gonna bring the heat. Boy, look at here. Dr. Fabulous, what would you consider a gold mine that someone else might not appreciate in a partner? Go.
I like a funny man. I like any man that can keep me laughing, kikiing, and we just hang out and have a great time with one another. If he can make me laugh, he got my heart. My sidekick. That's what
Okay.
I like. My
Yeah.
sidekick.
I like I like that. I like that. I think Mr. Grooveline mentioned that last week about having that humor that it's enough pressure throughout the day as it is. Somebody make you laugh, work on that tickling bone. It makes everything move right along. Mr. General, Columbus, Georgia kid, you know what you do? Turn up the temperature. Tell me, what would you consider a gold mine in someone that someone else might not really appreciate in a partner? Go.
Me personally, what I would consider a gold mine that a lot of people, I've seen it firsthand. They don't realize it, but a God-fearing woman, right? You can make me laugh. You could do all of
Okay.
that. Your sex could be good. I can care less about all that. I mean, it means something. It is valuable. But a God-fearing woman, a woman that can
Okay.
pray for me, a woman that, that can lay hands on me. She knows, right, by the Spirit of God that I'm going through something, and she's going to be there, right? But ultimately, a God-fearing
Okay.
woman, because you can have all that stuff and not have God. I don't need you. You can stay right where you at.
All right now.
You
Stay
can
where
stay
you
right where you
at.
at. Okay.
That's right. Stay where you
Okay.
at.
Well, we gonna end this one up with y'all know who? Miss Nikki. She's the hotter than the thriller in vanilla. So you got to bring us home, Miss Nikki. So check this out. Okay, what would you consider a gold mine in someone that others might not appreciate in their partner? Go.
I would consider a gold mine someone who will put me above any and everything, no matter what's going on. I know I come first in his world. Doesn't matter what he has going on, he's going to always make sure that I'm straight. And that's what will be a gold mine for me.
All right.
All right now. Wait a minute.
Okay, putting you straight. Very good. All right. All right. Well, that's going to take us right to the next question, ladies and gentlemen. And let them know you're now live with who? ScoreBiggerDating, baby. Razzle Dazzle and the guests. We're off the hinges tonight. We started a little late, but guess what? Like Tony the Tiger, baby, we still great. What's up? Hey, Miss Tar, she said a good listener. I like that. Okay, the next question is this right here. What's something you recall that the elders did as a home remedy, okay, for sickness or body aches that still works today? And I'm gonna jump way up to Dr. Fabulous on this one first. And I'll repeat it. What is something that, your mama and her mama and her mama might have showed you a good old remedy that's good for body aches that still works today? What's some of them old remedies that you can recall? Go.
Honey, everybody had to get either alcohol or castor oil. One of the two. I don't care what was the problem. You either put some alcohol on it or you drank some castor oil. So either one, you was gonna be set for life with that castor oil.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that. Okay, we're gonna drop down. Mr. Grooveline, the veteran, for the Ray Lewis on the team tonight. What is something you recall, Mr. Grooveline, that the elders did as a home remedy for sickness and body aches that still works today? Go.
What I think they don't use it today, but I think Dr. Fabulous, she hit it on the head. Castor oil, man. You had 6 months. You took it in the wintertime. You took it in the springtime. You got all kind of cold ailments, whatever. Then you got out. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, castor oil.
Okay, got out here. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, but we're gonna slide right over to the right side. We're talking about the realtor, Miss Nikki. What are some elderly remedies that your family, mothers and grandmothers and granddaddies used to use for aches and body pains and sickness that you think still works today? Go.
She got herself muted. You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
We can. You was muted.
Okay. I was saying Vicks Vapor Rub. Everybody knows about Vicks. Vicks can
Yeah.
heal any and everything as far as my grandma was concerned, my mom, and even to this day, Vicks still works.
Still works. I feel you. Okay. We're going to jump up to the general. Turning up the temperature. Mr. General, what's something you recall the elders did that's a good home remedy for sickness and body aches? Mr. General, go.
Lord. I don't know if y'all remember this. I'm pretty sure y'all do. Y'all remember the hot toddy? The dark liquor, with a little shot of dark liquor, with the pepper in there,
yes,
with
sir.
the honey up in there. Oh, it was strong. But I promise you, that hot toddy was gonna get you right. You feel me?
Okay. All right. We had a listener out there said the Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay. Be sure to like and share us on YouTube, Facebook. We're live. We're even on IG now, baby. Like and share us. You're tuned in live to ScoreBiggerDating on a Friday night virtual hangout. And we got a full staff tonight, and we are rolling. Miss Special K, it's on you, baby. Check it out. What do you recall that your mama, had some of those good old home remedies for sickness and body aches?
That has to be that Vicks Vapor Rub. Yep, that Vicks Vapor Rub. That's something that my grandmother and great grandmother swore by. I always remember my grandmother. She always used Bengay, and I remember that smell. And also,
that Bengay,
fresh lemon and honey. And she would make us take it on a teaspoon and just put some honey on there and squeeze that fresh lemon, and we took it like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just off a teaspoon every day.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, let me ask y'all, did y'all remember this? Did you ever remember, like, if you got stung by a bee, how your mama get that snuff, your grandma out their mouth and put it on the bee sting? You ever remember that, how it's supposed to pull the stinger out, snuff? You remember that, Groove Live?
It was tobacco.
Tobacco.
Okay. So that's one of those good old remedies back in the day. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I know they had it in their mouth. Okay. All right. Good enough. All right. Well, let's go sit up to this question right here. I think I'm gonna get a ball out of this one right here. Okay. Who is the worst person you would want to be stuck inside an elevator with, and who is someone you would like to be in there with for your fantasy? And I gotta start that one off with I gotta go with Miss Nikki on that one. I gotta go off the rip with Miss Nikki.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah, who is the worst person? The worst person you want to be stuck in the elevator with, and then tell me who would be your fantasy that you would want to be stuck in the elevator with.
I would say my worst person, if I was stuck in the elevator with Dr. Fabulous, I think I'll just jump.
I knew it.
That would be my worst if I was stuck in there. But I forgot about Groove Line, though. Groove Line, you running neck and neck with her. I wouldn't want to be stuck in the elevator with either one of y'all.
Why not?
That's all right, Groove Line.
Why not?
Oh,
You stupid.
yeah.
Okay. So
We're gonna slide down. Who would be the fantasy? Who would be your fantasy?
My fantasy person would be Grant Cardone, because I'm an information gatherer. So I would want to be in the elevator with him so I could prick his brain for all the billionaire statuses out there, what's going on and how to get it.
Nice.
It's real.
Okay.
Boo.
Okay. All right.
I know, guys. I'm sorry. I live a boring life. I'm sorry.
Nah, we said fantasy. You supposed to come here.
Okay, well, we gotta slide right
When am
over
I ever gonna be stuck in the
Mr.
elevator
Groove
with Greg
Line.
Cardone?
See,
When
he
is that
didn't
gonna
want to be
happen?
stuck in
That's
the
your
elevator.
fantasy.
At least I can get some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation if she pass out.
Okay.
Not the mouth to
I don't
mouth.
like him like that.
Yeah,
No, I want to pick his brain,
Yeah.
not nothing else. Groove Line, just his
I'm
brain.
just joking with you.
Okay. But we're gonna slide over to Mr. Groove Line, the man that you didn't want to be in the elevator with. Mr. Groove. Who would
Who put that picture
you
up?
go.
Y'all crazy.
there it is.
Hey, I probably want to be stuck in no elevator at all. Why do I Nikki crying? Why they do that? I can't breathe.
What about your fantasy? What about your fantasy?
Old Pam Grier. I think me and her sit down and have some intellectual conversation. Me and old Pam Grier. You know.
Pam Grier.
Okay.
Intellectual conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
Say the Mississippi and
All
heard
right.
about your meteorological
Special
assessment.
K. It's on you, Miss Lady, coming out of SAV. Special K. Let me know who you wouldn't want to be in the elevator with. Stuck. And who would you want to be for your fantasy, Special K? Go.
To be honest, who I wouldn't want to be stuck with, it would probably,
Yeah.
honestly, I hate to say this, but it would be my mom. She would just panic, and she's too much. Me and her, that's why I'm all the way down here in the south, and she's all the way in the north. I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Fantasy.
And oh gosh, my fantasy.
Ooh, look how she said.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know about that
LL2J,
one.
Mars
Oh, you know,
Chestnut.
stop
Come
playing.
on.
You know, stop playing.
You
Is
know.
it Mars Chestnut,
Denzel.
Special K?
Denzel.
No, that's not
Come
my
on.
fantasy.
Well, you better not say mine.
Well, come on.
Get on the word, somebody.
It's Chris
Yeah,
Brown,
yeah,
ain't it, Special
somebody
K? That's
do.
who it is. It's
No.
Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown. Go ahead. Two up,
Let's
two down.
say,
Okay. Okay.
oh, y'all gotta give me
Okay.
somebody good.
All right.
I don't know. I ain't got no fantasy
Girl,
like
it's
that.
Man, come on. I need my
Oh, come on. Come on. Open up your mind. Open up your mind, Special K. Come on. Give me a fantasy. Come on now. All these celebrities in the world. Come on.
girl. Stop.
Is
Come
it
on.
Jay-Z?
Okay, let's say,
Because you know $1 billion goes down
you
on the
know
elevator
what?
with Jay-Z.
Let's say Jay-Z. No, we don't want to do that. We don't
All
want
right.
to go
Let's
there.
see. Okay.
Damn, I had it on the tip of my
Okay.
tongue. You
All
know
right.
who it would be though?
Woo, woo, woo.
You could get me. Let me get
On the tip of your tongue. That's the start.
stuck with Trey Songz in the elevator.
Okay.
I like that.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay.
Hey, she said on the
Okay.
tip of
I
my
like
tongue.
that.
That's what we wanted.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
There you go. You okay? Well, we're gonna slide up top to you know who. Hey, Shirley in the Burrow. Okay. We're gonna slide up top to Dr. Fabulous. We're gonna need you to do your thing, baby. Who you wouldn't want to be in the elevator with, and who would be your fantasy? Dr. Fabulous. Go.
Well, you already know I don't want to be in the elevator with Trump. I'm going to let Trump go on. But my fantasies are, oh my God. My fantasies is, oh my goodness, Ice Cube, Chris Brown, and Will Smith. I want all three of them in the elevator with me.
Oh,
Lord
That's
Jesus.
right.
okay.
Not all three.
Okay.
Over
Hey, great. Hey, General.
Dr.
Yes, ma'am.
Fabulous is so sanctified like we thought. She want all three of them in there with her.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, you
She gotta have a good time.
She said three.
I'm
All
talking.
three of them.
That's a threesome.
You gonna need to
Hey,
change your
Nikki,
transmission
Nikki,
fluid,
that's
girl.
a real threesome.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This powerhouse.
Little Ice Cube and little
They
Will
don't need to
Smith.
call a tow truck to come get you Listen, she done broke down.
Read it.
Broke
Okay,
down the
coming out of
elevator.
Columbus.
Put check engine light on.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know who he is. Goes by the name of the General. And you know what he do? He turns up the temperature. It's on you, cousin. The last one. Who wouldn't you want to be in the elevator with, Mr. General? And boy, what would be your fantasy? Holla.
Hey, listen. Please don't put me in the elevator with RuPaul or Richard Simmons. All right? Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Now, my fantasy,
Okay.
you already know who my fantasy is. Lord have mercy, Jesus, keep me near the cross.
Yeah.
Felicia Rashad.
I know it.
Felicia
That's
Rashad
right.
can get it now.
That's right.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna say nothing else. Felicia Rashad can get
Lord.
that. Hey, she get that.
I know. He took it
And
real old
she's
school.
like past 70, ain't she?
Well, at least we know what the general like.
Hey, that's all
He
right.
like
I get that
old
social
school.
security check after I put it on her.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. I want to let everybody
Lord have
know.
mercy.
Yes, sir. You tuned in to ScoreBiggerDating, baby, on a Friday night. And let me go ahead and give mine. I don't think I want to be in there with Donald Trump. Oh no. And I would take Gabrielle Union. That's gonna be mine. Gabrielle Union.
Lord.
Yes,
Why
sir.
y'all ain't up there?
Let me let them know.
Stop on the 5th floor and pick me up, Razzle. Stop on the 5th floor and pick me up.
Huh?
Stop on the 5th floor and pick me up.
Razzle dazzle. You let the general float on downstairs to Felicia Rashad. That's who he asked for.
That's right. Let him stay on the solid
Go
ground.
downstairs to
Put me in the elevator
Go
with
to
Nikki.
Felicia.
Put me in the elevator with Nikki to sit you talking.
With who?
You heard me with Nikki.
Nikki.
Oh, you want to be in the elevator with Nikki?
Okay. So check it out.
He said that because he don't know Nicky.
You
Will talk a hole in his head.
Okay. Good job. But what we gonna do?
Girl, you're a mess.
We gonna we gotta take a commercial break. Man, we're having a ball. Let everybody know. Please like and share us. We're on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube Live and also IG. So let everybody know you tuned in on a Friday night to your main man, Razzle Dazzle. And we got some killer hosts tonight, boy. Let me tell you who we got. We got my girl, Special K. Guess what? She don't play no games, fellas. We got my main man, Groove Line. You might as well ride the Groove Line. Hey, everything's fine. And you know, we got Miss Nikki, hotter than the Thriller in Vanilla, baby. She's bringing it on tonight. And you know we got, guess what? She's unanimous. Goes by the name of Dr. Fabulous. And guess what? The General, turning up the temperature every time. You know what he do? He's back, ladies and gentlemen, to pull up the rankings for ScoreBiggerDating live on a Friday night. We'll be back after the commercial. And guess what? We got a lot of things to talk about. And Dr. Fabulous got her hot question for the guys. And General, so she's the host. She's the host coming after the break, baby. So that's right. We'll see you. Come on, Steven. Bring it on, Steven, baby boy. Yeah.
We are back. We are back.
Yeah, we are back. Oh, yeah. And we are live. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. Here's the first shout outs of the night coming after the break. Single sports fans on your Facebook dial. That's our sports group. Go to it, like it, check it out. Every day things are updated daily. It's called Single Sports Fans. That is our sports fan group. Score Bigger Dating has its own sports fan group. Go to it, check it out. You'll be surprised at the data. It's updated daily by yours truly, Tara. Okay? That's right. And also, it's Trash Talk Friday this night. We might talk a little trash. You see how the ladies, they're vicious. The guys are, hey, she don't know. Them guys got a lot of energy tonight, too. They just don't know. So also, stand by to check that out. And also, BBL TV, hosted by the IT Steven. Y'all know he's still breathing, still trying to break even. So to me, BBL TV is bigger, better, and larger. Hey, go to it, check it out. We're on there. You have your own TV channel, and you can view. It's like a directory where you can view and find out all the hottest things in our community. I mean, if you're selling crabs, if you got T-shirts, matter of fact, General, you got to get on there because you got your own clothing line. If you're doing appliances, hair salon, nails, you need to have your own TV channel so people can know about you, find out about you, and network. Because we know how the process goes. You know, it ain't what you know, it's who you know, for sure. So that's gonna send us right to the next segment, which is sports trivia. And last week, Miss Nikki and Dr. Fabulous was cheating.
That's right.
I'm not gonna let you cheat this week because
No. My hands was in the air. I didn't cheat.
just like, yeah, you got to have your hands in the air tonight.
I had my hands in the air. I did not cheat.
Yeah, you did. Quit lying.
Yeah, okay.
You're not ready for me. Don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me. You're not ready.
See? That's the trash talk that I'm talking about. That trash talk on a Friday night. Here's the first question. Here's the first question right here. And I'm going to tell you who I'm going to, boy, that's a cheating girl up there. Both of them girls. They look so innocent, boy. Them girls slicker than a can of grease. I'm telling you. But the first question tonight is going to be this right here. And I'm going to give you the multiple choice. And I'm going to go to you first, Dr. Fabulous. Please hold your hands in the air. If you want to win this Score Bigger gift bag and these matches and all this lotion and perfume and bottle of wine and thongs and all kind of nightgowns and stuff.
Let me see all the gifts you know I'm trying to answer the question. You're pulling my leg.
It ain't no wine. It's some good wine. Ain't no wine eyes rolls.
You got your bubble bath. Yeah. We got your bubble bath, your lotion, you smell good, your rose petals. But check it out. Here's the question. This goes to Dr. Fabulous. I'm watching you now. Hold your hands so I can see. Here we go. Who was the first NBA player, who was the first one to actually miss 5,000 free throws? I'm going to give you a multiple choice, so you ain't got to cheat. Here it is. Dennis Rodman, Wilt Chamberlain, or Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq. Out of those three, who do you think was the first to miss 5,000 free throws at the free throw line? All right, Dr. Fabulous, go.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, I'll be damned.
Wilt Chamberlain.
You are quick. Yeah, you quick now. But look at your hands.
I promise you, my hands is right here. Did you see my hands was right here all the time? It was Wilt Chamberlain. I know it looks now I need my bubble bath and all of my stuff. It was Wilt Chamberlain.
You got to keep your hands so I can see. All right. I got to see them hands. Okay.
It wasn't Will Chamberlain. That's not true.
It was.
It was Shaq.
It was,
Shaq missed 5,000 free throws.
No, the question was who was the first
Who was
one
the first?
out of those who who was the first who missed 5,000 free throws?
Oh, I didn't hear about the first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it was Will Chamberlain.
I know.
And I need all my gifts.
That's why.
Can I give you a address to send it to? My gifts.
Yeah, we got you. We got you. But next time, keep your hands in the air so I can see. Okay. All right. Okay. Check this out.
My hands was right here all the time underneath my chin.
Okay. This going to Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki. How many minutes
I can't hear.
was the longest recorded point in tennis history? You know when you know Serena and the girls when they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? What was the longest minute before someone finally scored a point? Go. I'm gonna give you multiple choice. Was it 9 minutes, 29 minutes, or 15 minutes? Go.
Can you repeat the options again? It was, what was it, 9 minutes, and what was the other one?
9, 15, and 29. How many? 9.
It keeps going out. I can't 15. Hear what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Group line. Let them know. 9, 15, and 29.
And he's wanting to know when they were going back and forth like the actual tennis match.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Until they finally got a point.
In a bar.
But wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out the question. Are you saying between the two sisters, Venus and Serena, the match was between those two?
No,
he said the longest in history.
No, it wasn't between those.
What?
In history, it wasn't between those two. Just in general. How long did it take for someone to finally score the point? The longest.
I'm going to say 29.
You said 29? Mm-hmm. Okay, you're actually correct. You're very correct. Okay.
And her hands was up. So you owe her.
Well, okay, yeah. Her hands was up. Okay, I'm not sure if her hands was really up. Now I can see them.
Just like this, as they still are.
Exactly, and we had the answers right.
Okay, you did get the answers right, but for some reason, after y'all answer, I see your hands. But I can't see your hands.
Did you not see my hands up all the time? My hands was just like this all the time.
You sound like a sore loser.
Exactly, and you just don't want to give us our gift.
Take the L.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Okay, this one goes up right next to you to the general. Mr. General, what NFL team never hosted a Super Bowl nor went to the Super Bowl? As you know, next Sunday, Tampa Bay is hosting it, and they're actually in it. What team never actually hosted one in their city, and damn sure never went to one? Go.
You're on mute, General. You got to unmute.
Unmute. We can't hear you.
You're on mute.
Is he talking?
I think he's on a phone call. General. You may have to go to someone else and come back to him. He's on the phone.
Okay, who is that popped in? Who is that right there?
Papa Doc.
Papa Doc? Mm-hmm. Who is Papa Doc? What's up, Papa Doc?
Hello, I'm a new guest. I've been invited. I can answer the question.
Okay. You can answer the question? Okay. Yeah. Hold on, Papa Doc. Let me see. Hold on, Papa Doc. Mr. General, did you hear the question? General, did you hear the question?
You over there Googling the answers. You didn't ask him to hold his hands up. You didn't ask him to hold his hand up.
Yeah, General.
You can't hear us.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, I can't hear anybody. It's like in and out.
You over there cheating.
There. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, General. Okay, General. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can't hear anybody.
General, can you hear me? Nobody? Nobody?
I can't hear.
Okay,
can
we
hear
got.
you.
Okay, well,
Y'all can probably
We
hear
can
me,
hear
but
you
I can't
very
hear
well.
anything
Okay.
that y'all are saying.
we can hear you. We can hear you.
I think you may have.
Okay.
Do you have
Okay.
your Bluetooth on your cell phone, General? Cut your Bluetooth off.
I see Nikki talking. I can't
Check
even hear
the
what
chat
she's saying.
box.
Okay. Well,
Muted
we're gonna
I
have
muted
to.
my mic, unmuted
Let's
my
try
mic.
the
It
new
was
guest.
fine, and then all of a sudden the whole panel just went mute.
Oh, you good? Okay, because I can hear you good. I can hear you good.
Chat box.
Okay.
Okay, hold
General,
on.
check your chat box. Okay. Because we can hear him. I mean, he's coming in good. I
probably
gotta
Okay,
let.
log back on.
Okay.
Log out, log back on.
Yeah, you want to do that?
All right.
Okay. That's cool. All right. That's cool. That's good. Look at Special K. Girl, she's right there grinning. Girl, you got some kind of glow on your face. All right. Well, Groove Line.
Yes, I do.
Let's see. Yeah, I know. Groove Line. What team never played or hosted a Super Bowl, Mr. Groove Line?
Okay. Here,
Hold on, Groove. Hold on, Groove. Yeah, all right. Come on back in, General. Go.
All right. What was the question?
What NFL team never played in a Super Bowl or hosted one in their city?
The Denver Broncos.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You
He said
supposed
Denver
to let
Broncos.
Papa Doc answer that question.
I know. Hold on a second. We got another guest.
My friend
who's that?
Kia down there, she know the answer.
That's Kia. That's our other girl.
Oh,
From the
Kia.
DMV.
Okay.
Come on, Kia.
She coming all the way
I like
from
that.
Hawaii
I
to
like
answer
that.
questions for y'all.
That's right.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get all these questions.
You don't know. Okay. All right. How about
You getting ready?
Mr. Who is that? Papa Doc. Hold on a second. Papa Doc, introduce yourself. Hold on, Papa Doc, introduce yourself. Let us know where you called it from, because you're coming in the show about an hour late. Introduce yourself, Papa Doc. Holla.
Okay. I'm Papa Doc. I can't. Well, I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm moving down the road right now. But I'm in the state of Texas. I'm from Maryland, and
Okay.
What else you need to know?
Okay. How did you hear about the show? How did you hear about us?
I was invited by somebody on the panel.
Oh, okay. Well,
Papa
good.
Doc,
Hey,
what part
guess
of
what?
Maryland are
First
you
time.
from?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What part of Maryland are you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey man, guess what? Welcome aboard. I'm glad you came aboard. And I mean, you missed the first section of questions, but be sure to tune back in basically next week, man. But we still got some more questions, because we got Dr. Fabulous going to shoot some questions at the men. So you right on time, actually. And welcome, Miss K. Kayla, introduce yourself and let us know where you're calling from, because we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So let the world know where you're calling from, babe. Holla. Come on.
Did we say Miss Kia? Is that who we talking about?
Kia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Kia.
Where you calling from?
Nikki the Realtor invited me. I'm actually calling from Hawaii. I'm on vacation. But I live in DC. So again, Miss Nikki the Realtor invited me. She said, "Come on in. We live." So I'm here.
Okay. I like that. Thank you, Miss Nikki. I really appreciate that. So, Mr. Groove Line, did you get the question that I asked? What NFL team never hosted or went to the Super Bowl? What was it, Groove Line?
Hey, Papa Doc said he had the answer, so I yeah. I gave my answer was Cleveland.
All right, okay. Okay, what Papa Doc say? What you got, Pop?
Well, it's the Cleveland Browns for sure. And I did hear most of the questions. I was just on mute there, sitting back in the gap, though. But I heard some of the questions, about that the old time remedy. But y'all didn't. I don't know if somebody said something about the castor oil.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Now, Razzle Dazzle, Papa Doc can't be coming in here winning the prize and all late. We got to make some rules to go along with this game in the future.
Damn. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did somebody say something? Did somebody say something about somebody said something about a sorry loser? I can't come in and just win? What?
I think that's what she said, Papa. I don't.
But you know what, Nikki? We got to get our prizes because we won.
And Razzle Dazzle said how we gonna sit back on the sidelines listening in. No,
Papa Doc. Hey, Papa Doc ain't gonna come in and do it like that. I got y'all girls. You know that for sure. But what I'm gonna do?
On. So let me say this. Don't ask me nothing about sports because I know everything about sports. Don't ask me nothing about geography.
Okay.
Don't ask me nothing about being old because I'm old. So y'all got a chance after that.
Okay. I got a sports question. I bet he don't know the answer to.
What's that?
Can I ask it, Razzle Dazzle? I don't want to interfere with the host.
Go on and ask it, Nikki.
Yeah, because you're so polite. Go ahead. Thank you.
So for Papa Doc, this question is for only him since he knows all about sports and the statistics and the stats too, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So I would like to ask you, how many NBA players are actually gay?
Okay, all right.
He did say he know everything about sports and the stats, so I'm just curious.
Good question, Nikki.
I know it's a great question. It's a great question. But there is some type of percentage. Yeah, I'm quite sure. You know. Wow. Hey, but you know what? I can answer that question about the WNBA.
No, I didn't ask about the WNBA. I said the NBA.
Okay.
Don't try to switch up on the women.
Yeah, don't be acting like men are the only one gay. It's a whole lot of gay women in the WNBA.
Well, lesbians, yes, but we asked about men.
Oh, okay. I don't know if any of I don't know any of them personally though. Yeah.
All right. So what we gonna do? We're gonna kind of mosey right along to the next section that we call Score Bigger Roulette. Steven, roll out the dice. And I got a question I'm gonna throw out there, and I need y'all guests to kind of fill in the blank and give us one of your good, funniest remarks that you think that fills in the blank. Okay? Score Bigger Roulette, baby. We're live. Be sure to like and share us. Be sure to like and share us on your Facebook and YouTube because you are live tonight on Friday night with Razzle Dazzle and the crew. That's right. So here's the question right here. Tell me something that you hear where somebody owed you money for about 3 months and they've been hiding out and you finally see them. What are some of the things they say when you finally catch up with them? We'll start that one out with the general because this guy is quick on his feet. Mr. General, somebody owe you money for about 3 months. They disappear. You finally catch up with them. What's some of the excuses that they spit out their mouth, General? Go.
Bro, I had a death in the family, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to spend that money on a plane ticket. My wife put me out. I had to spend that money on a hotel.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see how sharp popping on the show, acting like he got all the brains. Mr. Pop, holler at me, baby boy. When somebody owes you money for about 3 months, you finally run into that joker. What do y'all win? Give me some excuses that you hit when somebody owes you money. Go.
Man, I was trying to call you. I don't know if you changed your number or not. But I don't know if I maybe I lost your number, but I thought I had your number.
Okay.
But I got the last digit wrong, man.
Okay. Got the last digit. Miss Kia, we got to go way to Hawaii. Believe it, we're in Hawaii tonight. That's right, I said it. ScoreBiggerDating, baby. Miss Kia, tell me something you hear when somebody owes you money. And you finally run into it. Go, Kia.
Oh, but I don't loan money that I'm not willing to not get back, so I don't ever hear it.
All right, good thing. That's right.
I'm not loaning out money like that.
Let me borrow $1.
Okay. Well, give me something. Well, give me something off the top of your head. Give me a freestyle.
See,
what you think you'll hear? Give me something that you use.
What happened was,
mute your phone. Somebody got to mute.
I'm in a bar, so it might be
I'm
me.
hearing back. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, give me something real quick. Go.
See, my debit card got stolen, and the way my bank is set up is it's gonna take 3 to 12 business days to get it back. So I got you when I get it.
I like that. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna slide up top to you, Miss Fabulous Doctor. That is, she's unanimous. Dr. Fabulous. Give me some excuses people say when they owe you money, girl, and you finally catch up with that joker. He got ghost on you. Go.
I'm going to pay you when my taxes come in. I'm going to give it to you when my taxes come back. That's it, all day long. I'm going to give it to you when my taxes come back.
Okay.
And that ain't going to happen.
Okay. I like
that. That's it, General.
Child support took
Okay.
I owe the
Miss Nikki, it's on you.
Well, I'm always loaning money and always helping people. So I have a couple that I could give you. How many would you like?
One.
He said, how many?
Okay, come on with it.
One.
Give me 3. Give me 3.
Okay. The latest one is, due to COVID, I'm out of work right now. I'm not gonna be okay, well, one of them is, I'm out of work due to COVID. The second one is, I'm waiting on my unemployment. As soon as it comes through, you're going to be the first one on my list to get your money. And the third one is, I was working the other day and I fell and hurt myself. So now I got to wait for them to give me this big winnings. And when I get all that money and it come in, then I'm going to hit you up, sis, as soon as I get those funds.
That's it. Groove line and put his head down. Like, I ain't even going to give him no money.
Okay. Groove Line, it's on you, coming out of the SAV, baby, Seaport City. I need to know, cousin, what you tell them, baby, when they owe you out 3 months, baby.
Man, you ain't gonna believe this here, man. Them folks out in town had me on lockdown, man. I was locked down, man. I just got out.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Special K.
Man.
Yes, sir. Special K, we need you to take us on home, baby. It's on you.
But the times we living in now, somebody owe you some money within the past year, you're going to hear waiting on that stimulus check to drop. That's it.
A good one.
Stimulus check hit, I got you.
They didn't ship that stimulus check to the wrong address.
Okay. All right. Good. Very good. Very good. Y'all were beautiful. And this, now we're gonna take this. We're gonna take it to this. We're gonna take it to this right here. Your time to shine. This is your time to shine. Meaning that all the entrepreneurs on the panel tonight, this is your time to shine to let Facebook, YouTube world, and IG know what you're doing for the community. It's on you. Your time to shine. We're gonna start off. I guess we'll start off with how about what the heck? How about the general? General, your time to shine. That way everybody can get a taste of how it is. And then when I get to them, they'll be ready to go. Mr. General, what you got going on in the community that you want the people to know about? Go.
Amen. Amen. I'm a credit restoration expert. I own one of the biggest credit restoration companies in the Northeast region of Georgia. Um, Finish Credit and Associates, one of the best in the Northeast region when it comes to that. So anyone can get at me in regards to getting your credit repaired. I don't care what's on your credit, right? I have the ability to get it off. Anything erroneous, obsolete, right, or negative. I don't care if it's charge-offs, bankruptcies, whatever the case may be, evictions. I have the ability to get those things deleted or updated for you, to include inquiries. I'm also the CEO and founder of Finish Clothing. So I have that going on. This brand is already in LA. To be honest with you, Snoop has some of my merchandise. It's in Miami. It's in Texas. It's here in Georgia. So I have Finish Clothing. Also, Finish Fitness Group. I was a physical fitness instructor in the United States Army. I'm now retired. So I have that physical fitness platform that I do live every single morning. And I absolutely love it. So I'm a health fanatic, definitely in shape at 42 years old. So I love training people about a healthy lifestyle, being physically fit. I have a lot of things going on, but those are the primary three.
Yes, sir.
That I'm really focused on at this point. So you can get at me with any of your questions concerning Finished Clothing, if you need a personal trainer or if you need credit restoration.
Okay. Very good job, General. Very good job. And y'all can remember, he's not hard to find. You can always get to me, and I can get to him, no doubt. So we're gonna slide over to you, Miss Special K, longtime guest, longtime friend. Is there anything you doing in the seaport that people need to know about? Anything that you're creating? Go.
Okay, yes. Well, I actually have been started out as just a hobby and a relaxation technique
Yeah.
for me, and then I just took the platform a little higher and started making pieces to sell. I have it for men and women. To be honest, I
Okay.
enjoy the men's jewelry. But I have pieces for women as well, and if you don't mind, I can show you just a few pieces.
Yeah, do that, please.
Okay, so let me see if I can put it up so you guys can
Hold
see.
it
You
up.
guys see that?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I
Can you
see
see
it.
it?
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So that was some of the
Okay.
hold on one second. I'm trying to get it up so you guys can kind of see
Okay.
close to
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to deal
Oh
with
yeah, I
this
need.
camera.
Okay. All right.
I
And
need some of that.
Okay, you
yeah,
good?
these are
I can
some
see
of
it.
my
Oh, that's real pretty.
I like that black girl
magic.
magic.
I
Yeah, a
like
lot
that
of
one.
positive affirmation a lot of positive affirmations.
Okay.
Then
How do we order those,
Okay.
got
Special
some
K? Do
All right.
you have
for
a website?
got some from the Delta. Well, I don't have a website at this time, but I do have an Instagram page. It's called Last Touch Accessories.
Last Touch?
Yes, ma'am. Last Touch Accessories.
Now, Special K, I saw that Delta stuff. I'm going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
need you to get some Alpha Kappa Alpha stuff in the house, some pink and green. That's what I'm looking for, pink and green. No
You know
red and
what?
white. Not red and white, pink and green.
I
The
Go
originals.
I actually
get some
sold
of that
that.
granddaddy. Get some of that granddaddy
Yes.
stuff. Get some Masonic stuff. Yes, indeed.
Yes, I actually did a piece on Eastern Star for someone who's an Eastern Star, and I have the AKA, but I just sold those pieces.
Oh, okay. Well, get me some more
Yeah.
AKA. I'll be your favorite customer.
Okay, well I will put something
So
Pink
we
and
have some
green.
together for you. I
Masonic
appreciate it.
we have some Masonic brothers in the house.
You see it. You see
Okay.
it. You see it.
Okay, I know you see it.
Okay.
You know, we here. You know,
Okay.
we
Okay.
always
Charizard
take over.
trade with
Okay.
148
Okay.
Ansbach,
Okay.
Germany.
Yeah, that's right. Little
Okay. Okay.
FYI, there will be no AKAs and no alpha betas or whatever Q dogs if it wasn't for us. We're the
Come on now, the
first. We're the
granddaddy.
Okay.
oldest. Yeah, we you know, and we worldwide, not
Okay.
just in the United States. So that's right. So
Worldwide. I like
worldwide.
that. Okay, Pop. I like that. Okay. Very good. Okay, we're gonna slide right up to Mr. Groove Line, SAV 7 to the city. Is it anything, your time to shine, cousin, that you want the Facebook world to know about anything you got going on? Go.
Well, hey, just trying to keep people encouraged and let them know that hope still is out there. And a lot of people right now is in the valley and going through a lot of stuff with this pandemic, and a lot of people just done lost hope. So my job right now in the ministry part of it is just trying to keep people encouraged to keep on trusting in the Lord that He would deliver them from whatever they're going through. So I get joy when I see people life is being transformed, or, because of the renewing of their minds. They understand that there's still hope. So that's my job there right now.
Oh, okay. I like that. Very well said. All right. We're gonna slide over to you know who? Miss Nikki. She does it big. She's a realtor, thriller, hotter than the thriller in vanilla. Miss Nikki, what you got for us, baby? Entrepreneur spirit, holla.
Well, I'm Nikki the Realtor. No excuses, only results is what you get when you work with me. I'm on the goal to make sure for this year, my goals are to get at least 120 people, new families, into houses in our community. And we also give out resources with our team. I have a team of about 8 agents, including myself. And we also offer our services as a resource for those in the community right now that are out of place, like basically their rent isn't being paid or their mortgage isn't being paid. We have the resources to get those fundings for you to help you with those things. And we also help people with EIDL and the PPP if you need anything like that. Anywhere that I can be a resource to uplift the people, that's what I'm about.
All right.
All
I
right.
like that.
All right.
Very well
I
said.
like that.
And I want folks to know that's what it's about. Yeah, this is an information show network at the same time as having fun and keeping things serious, but we also about business at the same time. So you know who it is. She's unanimous. She goes by the name of Dr. Fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, Facebook, YouTube world. Here she is. Anything, your time to shine, Miss Unanimous, Dr. Fabulous. Go.
Okay, as he said, Dr. Fabulous MSD, I am your personal life coach. And to all my plus size diva girls who need that personal one on one, I'm here for you. Look for me on Facebook at Curvation Nation MSB. Also, if you need the best caterer in town, you have GT Tasty Cakes. That's right, and event planning. Anything you need, we got it. That's all,
Okay.
folks.
I like that. Man,
And you're
I
right
tell
here in
you, man,
Hyattville?
this is no joke. This show is gonna
All over.
right, right, all over. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All over.
Okay, and I want all the guests to know if you can have a website, get it to me so I can get it to the IT Steven. You know he's still breathing, trying to break even. So once he get it, then we can run the commercial. Then we really can show the we really can show the YouTube world and the Facebook world what's really going on with you. Because I'm here for you. Because I know the more people I help become successful, the more successful I will become. I know that. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So this it takes us to the next segment, which is Dr. Fabulous. Okay. She likes to ask a question out of her little grab bag. It's catered to the gentlemen. It might be for the women as well. So Dr. Fabulous, guess what? It's on you, baby. Your time to shine. Give us your top pick of the week. We're waiting on you. And Groove
All,
Line already got his 8 pin. We ready. In the general, all of us ready for you. Go.
listen, guys, this is deep tonight. You've been dating this woman for 3 years. You all have been together. Got it? been together with this woman for 3 years. You've dated, and she's had a little boy. She gave birth to a little boy. Later on, she cheated. And now she's not sure if the child is yours. But you've been taking care of this child for 3 years. What are you going to do now?
Okay.
Is that before?
Okay. Who you want to answer that question first?
I'm gonna go to Papa Doc since he knew on the board. I'm gonna go to Papa Doc.
So is that before or after I leave? What are you talking about? I mean,
No, you still with her, but the little baby gets sick and they need blood, and come to find out, it's
you are not the father.
You've been on Maury Povich. You are not the father. What do you do?
Okay, so first, obviously she cheated on me somewhere along the line. Okay, and then I got my heart into two people.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna have to remove myself from the relationship with her. And if I'm really into the child like that, and I see him like that, then I know I'm still going to be a part of the child's life. So, yeah, because that's just I guess that's just the person I am, the man in me. You know, you don't start nothing that you can't finish.
There
you know, whether it's yours or not.
Right.
You know, when you establish a relationship with a child, you know, until that child is understanding about why it is that you're not fully there, you have to be fully there.
Good answer. Good answer. Woo,
Okay.
woo, woo, woo. Good answer.
I have an issue with that though, Dr. Fabulous, because why is it that women will allow something like this to happen and they still stay with the man when they go out and have a kid on them, but the men are so ready to jump and leave, like I'm out, period. He jumped so quickly. He was like, I'm out. I'm going to take care of the kid, but I'm out as far as where our relationship is concerned. But women, on the other hand, it's been going on for generations and generations, and they still accept it and stay right with the man. So why does it make them all the time?
It's called ignorance.
So I guess this isn't a chauvinist show, huh?
No, Papa Doc, I'm serious. I just feel like, why is it that men have such a huge ego that if you love this woman and you love your child and she made an error, a big error, but she made an error, that you can't forgive her? You're ready to roll out. That's the first thing that rolled off of your tongue, is that I'm out. But then you look at women and they've been accepting this for over and over and over again, and they still with the man because they love him. And sometimes it is a mistake that they don't repeat again.
I think that could be a two-way street, though. I think it happens on both ends, you know.
I don't agree with you, though, because most of the time the women do stay. Now, there may be that one woman that say, no, I'm out. But most of the time they stay and deal with it, especially if it depends on the circumstance. Maybe he went to Iraq or he was in the military and he came back and changed his situation. Who knows? But I'm just saying, in general, women are more adapt to accept that than a man.
Mainly because men were created as egotistical creatures, and women were created as emotional creatures, right? So their emotions are more tied to it than men. Most men are not tied to their emotional side; they're tied to their egotistical side. You get what I'm saying?
You're saying, General, if I understand you correctly, let me reiterate. You're saying basically that the man ego is so strong that he basically would disregard his emotional attachment to the female that he's in love with and leave her because of his ego? That's horrible.
It's horrible, but this is biblical, right?
No, that's just being biblical. Anybody can make a mistake.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but is it a mistake?
Right.
You listen. Where I'm caught up at is you never said anything about it. Why you keep it a secret? If you really love me,
she didn't know until the baby got sick, and she needed sure the baby needed blood.
But when the baby got sick and the baby needed blood, then she knew, because neither one of them had the same type of blood, neither parent.
But you cheated. You knew you cheated.
Yeah, she cheated. But how many men cheat and don't say anything? Come on now.
You're right. So
let's be real.
I give it 50-50. I honestly believe it's 50-50.
Hey, but wait a minute. That's exactly why it's called mama's babies and daddy's maybe. You know what I mean? You know.
Now that's chauvinistic right there. That statement is definitely chauvinistic.
But it is. But other than that, you have no proof. You have proof. You had a child. You know, like
Right.
so. Both of
That is your proof. Right.
Yeah,
Papa
right. So
Doc,
either
I'm gonna
way,
take my points back from you. I'm gonna take all my points back from you, Papa Doc. I thought you had a good answer first.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my points back from you.
No, but listen
I mean,
to the
most
realistic
people
part of it, though.
Let me
people
ask you this,
scared to
Papa
bite
Doc.
the
Would
bullet.
it matter if you guys were going through something during the time she cheated? Maybe you were away for 2 weeks or something because you guys were going through something, and it just so happened that this guy was there for her, and that happened, and then you guys got back together, and she never thought anything of it until the blood work came up.
I mean,
I mean,
that goes extremely deep. That can go extremely deep. I honestly believe that if you just really want to keep it real, love keeps no record of wrong, right? Real love.
Correct.
If I'm truly in love with you, then it's not going to matter, because at the end of the day, I probably did it too, and I didn't tell you, right? I don't have the ability. Well, I do have the ability to have a child out there that you may not know about, but you do as well, right? But it just so happened that yours came to the light. Okay, we're going to have to deal with this situation. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do we really want to be together? Are we going to allow this to stop what we believe both God put together? And if we believe that God really put this together, then listen, mistakes are going to happen, right?
Okay,
if you want to bail, if you want to bail at the mistake, then you need to go ahead and leave my life now, because I'd rather not deal with it. You get what I'm saying? At that point. So
that's what I'm talking about. That right there.
Own up to your mistakes. I'm gonna own up to mine. You love me, I love you. Hey, listen, there's water under the bridge. Let's raise this child together, right? It's none of the child's business what happened here. This is between me and you. I don't care if they turn 18, 19, unless they come forth and ask the question.
That's what I'm talking about. A man who could put his ego to the side and realize that his whole family is in the forefront over an error that she made 3 years ago. Like, let's fix this. Razzle Dazzle, you should have had General on the show last week. Grooveline, did you hear that? Can we replay that for Grooveline?
Grooveline, tonight.
Hey, I'm gonna give my point. Can I get my point about it?
Give your point.
Look at it this way here. It's two ways you can look at this. Just because a man father a child, that doesn't make him a father.
Absolutely.
So first of all, if a man has been on the set for 3 years and raised this child to this degree, and if he got an issue with what happened, I understand. But look at this way here. I have been with women who have had kids that wasn't mine, and I took care of them as if they were my own.
Yep.
You know, so that here it is, you have to look at it in the spiritual sense, since General talking about the spiritual sense. It says in Matthew 6:12, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. If I can't forgive her, then God ain't gonna forgive me. But that doesn't mean that I have to stay with her. I can still forgive her and move on and still have a relationship with that child. That's up to the individual, like he said, between the two. But what I'm trying to say, just don't get lost to what's actually happening. If you're that much an intricate part of that child's life as a father figure, and you influencing that child, you more than a dad to him than his actual dad would ever be after 3 years. So my point is this here. Okay. Raise a child up in the admonition the way the child should go. Here's what you have to understand. If you and the woman, you can look at, if the sin is that grievous that you can't forgive it after 3 years, then I understand. Let go and move on, because it's going to put a strain on a relationship.
But you're saying the same thing that Papa Doc said. He said the same thing. He would take care of the child because that's a relationship he has with the kid, but he would be done with the female and the relationship that he had with her, even if he was in love with her. And all I'm saying is, for men, when can you put your ego to the side and look at the whole relationship as a whole, as an entirety?
Nigga, let's stick with the word. The word says, Paul said in the Gospels, if the woman has done an adultery that you can't live with, you can file for annulment of a divorce. But if you can forgive that lady and move on, then so be it. Yeah, God has already allowed a decree of divorcement in there. If it's something that's harsh that you can't live with, it's going to put that kind of strain on the relationship. God understands that. because she was unfaithful. She broke the covenant. She broke it.
My whole point,
She did.
but my point was, I agree with what you're saying, Groove Line, but my point is, why is it that women are more accepting than men? Because women have this happen all the time with their husband or their spouse or their
It's
boyfriend
not
or whatever
choice, though. It's
has a
choice.
relationship against
It's
them, and
a
they still
choice.
stand in the front line because they care about their children at
It's still a
home.
choice.
Let
It's
me
still a
finish though.
choice.
We have a kid together, right? So I'm
Yeah.
thinking about my child. I'm thinking about our household, our finances. Maybe we pay everything together. I'm thinking about all of those things before I walk out that door.
It's still
So
a
I'm just saying,
choice.
why is it so easy for a man to just
No,
get
no.
up and say, I'm out?
It may not be easy for him, but still a choice of you. It's a volitional choice for you to make that decision.
It is a choice, but at the same time, it's still one that I feel like men don't take their time to think deeply on versus a woman. A woman is going to think about my kid, what's going to happen with my child, how's my child going to feel before I walk out, even if their husband has done them wrong.
Look at
Time and
some
time
things
again,
you can
women are
bear,
more accepting
some
than a
things
man.
you can bear that other people can't bear.
Right.
Yeah,
And it was
like a bunch of crap
okay.
to me.
Let me say this to you, Mr. Groove Line, and also Miss Nikki and Papa Doc. It was told to me a long time ago that a man, when if a woman cheats on us, that we can't hardly take it like y'all can, because your biggest thing right now, Miss Nikki, is how y'all continues to do it and we don't. It's because for number one, we don't expect you to do that, but y'all expect us to cheat. Society always. Hold it.
Not true.
Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish first. Then let me finish. Let me finish. Society already give us a bad name anyway. They say we dogs, we ain't no good, we cheaters. Hold on. Let me finish. So in y'all mind, ever since you came up through high school, college, men ain't no good. They gonna cheat on you because a lot of y'all girlfriends done been cheated on. So y'all feel we're gonna do it to you. But for the man, when we get y'all take us through hell and high water before we have the intimacy. We feel that it's really kind of treasured. You're not gonna give it away like that. So we got a different emotion attached to it than y'all do. We don't feel you're gonna do what you do. Y'all feel we gonna do what we do because we're men. That's how it was
I'm not going to accept that answer because any man that's with me, I'm gonna be the one and only. And if I'm not, and if I find out that I'm not, then it's all done. I'm done with that.
No, that's fine.
After one time,
that's fine.
After one time, that's my question.
I won't. It shouldn't be one time at all. You know that song. Let's go back. Let's go back to Boomerang. Love should have brought you home last night. So if you out there doing what you're doing, then I'm done with it. Just like men can be so unemotionally attached, women can do it as well.
Okay, so you're on the opposite end of the spectrum.
We also get
in that regard.
The one word.
The one word after one mistake. You're walking away after one mistake. That's what you're saying.
If I've invested 3 years in a relationship and I have a child at home, I'm not talking about that situation. And that's my whole point, that women will think about their kids and their family and the whole everything, the whole entirety of the situation, not just I'm going to walk out because I'm upset because, me. That's selfish. What about your whole entire family? You're going to hurt that child too when you leave, regardless of whether you're still in his life. It's not the same if y'all living in the house together.
No, Nikki, I wasn't talking about that dynamic.
Now let me say this: if it was a child
thing about cheating, I was talking about Michael Dabble when he said that women expect the men to cheat. No, we don't expect the men to cheat because we're supposed to be in their lives and we're their backbone. We're their number one. Why is it, would you think that we will accept that you are going to cheat? It's not happening. I don't give you a pass on cheating.
I don't expect you to cheat. I don't expect you to cheat, but I don't put nothing past you either. But I don't put nothing past you either.
Right.
Exactly. I don't expect you to cheat, but I don't put nothing past you because you're a human. Because you're a human being.
With you saying that, the one word nobody has touched on is the word trust.
We didn't hear the word. What was your word?
Trust.
Okay. trust.
Okay, because at the end of the day, no matter what the situation is, she cheated, he cheated, whatever. In order to stay, there has to be a trust factor. Without the trust factor being thought
Right.
about,
That's a
that's
big
what really
trust is
is what's
broken. It's
going to
hard to get
determine.
that trust back.
Yeah,
So
right. So
Special
if I
K
can't
and
trust
Papa
you to
Doc, y'all
stay
don't feel like
loyal,
you can regain that trust?
right,
You know
right.
what?
So
When
that's
a
what I'm
kid is
saying.
born,
It's what everybody can bet.
for
Everybody can
me,
bet certain things.
my opinion on I think when a kid is brought into it, it's
Right.
cheating, and then it's
If you
cheating
can,
and bringing a whole nother human being into the mix. 3 years, just if we're going on that scenario, 3 years is a long, that's time you put in, but that's not a lifetime. I mean, 3 years, I'm sorry, but I'm out. And because you probe trust, and not only that, how can you say trust him, and he slipped up and made that mistake? Not only did you cheat on me, obviously you didn't use protection. You could have brought home anything to me. There's just a lot that goes into that. Now you got to deal with a whole nother family, a whole nother woman that's going to be around for years and years, and at 3 years, come on. Now if I'm married and you're talking 20 years in or something like that, I can see maybe more where you're coming from, Nikki. But in 3 years, nah, honey, I gotta go. I'm gone. I'm not gonna do it to myself because I don't have to, and I don't deserve that. If I wasn't good enough for him to stay with me, why am I gonna accept that? I'm out the door.
Exactly.
And that's just
But the bottom line is all comes of what I was saying earlier. It's what each individual can bear.
And deal with, yeah.
That's
You
true too.
right.
Some women can bear that load. Me, I'm not one of them. I can't do it.
The point I'm making is this here. We can have the same problem happen. The way War Dog, General, Fabulous, Nikki deal with the situation may be totally different. To me, it may devastate me. So we have to look at how you can deal with whatever you have to bear. That's your burden to bear. If you can forgive and move on, great. And if the guy can forgive or move on, great. But if he can't, don't beat him down because he can't. Because
I'm not saying I beat him down because he can't groove line, but I am agreeing with the general. I feel like a lot of men, it's not that they couldn't get past it or that they couldn't forgive the woman. There's more worried about the outside influence and the outside parameters of what people are going to say, their ego. I'm telling you, to me, it's more so that than anything else when it comes to a man.
Say justified is something he couldn't bear. I mean,
you can call it whichever way you want. I'm just saying a lot of times men
call it's something he couldn't bear, regardless of the situation. He said he couldn't deal with it, whether it's because he worried about his friends, worried about what his family gonna say, what his job was. It doesn't matter. He said he left it alone because he couldn't deal with it.
Point blank, period. Couldn't deal with it.
No matter what you call it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
All right, great.
Nikki, I agree with you on the part that the ego plays a lot. Men have an ego when it comes to that.
Yo, War Dog just say that. Bobo just say the same thing.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Who is Raw Dog?
So guess what?
I keep saying, who is Raw Dog?
Razzle-dazzle. Razzle-dazzle. That's who Raw Dog is.
Oh, okay. You got a new name on us.
Okay. He ain't talking about not using protection now.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Okay. All right, what we're going to do, check it out. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back. I'm going to ask one more question. Then we're going to let the general pray us for the future and the new year. And then we're going to see everybody back next week. Man, I'm having a ball. Let Facebook and YouTube and IG world know what they're listening to. They're listening to Score Bigger Dating Virtual Hangout on a Friday night. Man, we got Dr. Fabulous. What? Do you understand? She's unanimous. We got, hotter than the Thriller and Vanilla. We got the realtor, Nikki. We got the general. He always turns up the temperature. And we got Groove Live Boy, keeping it live in the seaport. And Nikki, she don't play no games. You know what I'm talking about? So, Special K, that is. But, and then who we got? My main man, Papa Doc.
Papa Doc. Oh, shucks.
Papa Doc. Hey, Papa Doc, first time guest next, baby. Hey, I gotta have you back so we can get some more info on you, boy. You're looking good tonight, doing your thing, doing it big.
Okay.
So guess what? Steven, you know what we do, baby. We're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna come back, and guess what? We're gonna have a toast to the new year. We having cocktails and conversation. And I'm loving it. Guess what?
Okay. Cocktails and conversation. Okay.
That's right. Steven, do it, baby. Commercial break, Steven. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We pay cash for houses in any condition, and we know how to make the process painless during trying times. With Paradigm Investment Partners, you can sell your house very fast. You just need to follow some simple steps. Contact us so we get to know you and your situation. We do a thorough evaluation and give you the best price for your property. We make a cash offer, and if it makes sense, we seal the agreement. Our goal at Paradigm Investment is to get the burden off your back. Contact us today and get the greatest deal possible. Visit www.paradigminvestmentspartners.com to learn more. Your satisfaction is guaranteed.
And I
And we're back.
Oh, yeah. Let's get ready to rumble. It's Friday night. Guess what? We're live. Facebook, YouTube, IG, baby, Instagram. It's on and popping. I'd like to thank the guests. I had a ball tonight. I got to bring you back next week. Also want to send shouts real quick. The Single Sports Fan. Check us out on the Facebook dial. That's where we're at. We got our own Facebook sports group. That's for the single sports people. Like it, share it, join it, check us out. Now, here's the last question I got for everybody for the night. Listen carefully. Here it is. Is it disrespectful to a parent for their adult child to bring an overnight guest, girlfriend or boyfriend, into the parent's home to have a sleepover if they're not married? That's what I want to know. Is it disrespectful to the parent for your child, he's an adult, he or she is an adult, to bring their girlfriend or boyfriend into your crib to stay overnight if they're not married? So I'm gonna shoot that one to, man, she gonna eat it up. I know she is. Dr. Fabulous, it's on you, baby. Coming out of the 9-1 deuce, baby, from the 305. I need to know, Dr. Fabulous, is it disrespectful if one of your kids did that to you and they're not married? Go.
First of all, mine know better. If they bring someone home, of course they can stay, but they're not staying in the same room. They can stay.
Okay.
I have bedrooms, but they're not sleeping in the same bed. No, they're not. That's very disrespectful to me. So no.
Okay.
They can bring a guest home, but they wouldn't sleep together.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. All right, we're gonna slide over to my man, the new guest. Hey, what's up, Lisa? We see you, girl. You know it. In there in the borough with your home girl, Cheryl. All right, the new guest that came in very late. My man, what his name? Pop Pop. Oh, what we got? Sylvia? Okay, indeed. Okay, thanks, Sylvia. Where was you at 30, 45 minutes ago when all these questions came about? My man, Mr. Pop, Doc, do you think it's disrespectful to a parent if your adult child bring a girlfriend or boyfriend to your crib and sleep in the same room if they're not married? What you say, Pop? Holla.
Yeah, I think for most of us that are on here, you know, considering the age, we from an era where our parents or grandparents didn't allow that. We didn't understand it at our
Right,
age. Now we do understand it at our age because now we have kids of our own, and
right.
look, like she said, you know, you can bring your friend, they can stay, but y'all not sleeping in the same bed together, even the same room together,
Okay,
especially if y'all opposite sex. There's no way that's happening, not on
okay,
my watch, you know? Yeah.
Them
okay,
jokers gonna tiptoe. 3 in the
okay.
morning, them jokers gonna tiptoe.
Not
I
on
got
my watch.
security system. I got security system in my house.
Hey, hey, General.
Okay.
Not on my watch, General, because I'm listening. I'm up. Okay. I, hey, I hear the creaks in the floor, boy. You moving, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna slide over to the general. Miss Fabulous, Bray, tell Miss Nikki to come back in. I want her to answer this question. Mr.
Shoot it.
General, where's she at? Oh, there she go. Girl, quit running and dipping. Mr. General, do you think it's disrespectful as a parent if your son or daughter, bring a loved one to visit you and they're not married and they want to they want to crash out in the same bed at your crib and they're adults now? Go, holla.
Hey, listen, I don't care how much of an adult you is, you ain't paying no bills up in here. You understand me? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Out of reverence and respect for your father, right? You
Okay,
can chill with her
okay,
for a certain amount of time. I'm a firm
okay,
believer. Look, you can chill with her for a certain amount of time, but by 12,
okay,
1 o'clock, you need to go ahead and walk that
okay.
little tenderoni to her car. You know what I'm saying? Give her a little kiss on her cheek and say, you know what, I'll see you tomorrow. I ain't even gonna let her
Okay.
stay over. Not unless she just don't have a ride home or something like that, certain circumstances. But even sleeping over
Right,
all night,
right.
because listen, I ain't about to lose no sleep up trying to listen and to see if somebody creeping at 2 and 3 in the morning. I ain't got time to be doing all that razzle dazzle. I ain't got time for it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, General, what happened is it's your adult kid, but I mean, he live out of town, and he bringing her with her to visit. Holler at you, and that's what the deal is. So you can't send her away like Pop said.
What you
I
gonna put
guess
him
you
in a
got to sleep in
hotel
another
room?
room. I guess that'll be the best thing.
Yeah, put her in the
No,
spare, put her in
in
the
the
spare
room at his
bedroom.
crib. They sleep in.
Yeah, put her in the
Yeah,
spare
the spare
bedroom. If she
bedroom.
ain't got nowhere to go ahead and put her in the spare bedroom,
Right.
and then I have a conversation with him. Jabin, you understand how I raised
Okay.
you, son, right? And I raised you to be a
Okay.
respectful young man, right, with morals
Okay.
and values.
Okay.
And I expect you to listen
Yes,
to,
sir.
the guidance, right, and
Okay.
the direction in which I raised you. I expect you to listen. Now, if you don't, that'll never happen again. She won't be coming over here.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Because you shouldn't have
Okay.
bought it in the first place. That's right.
Okay.
That's why you shouldn't have bought
Okay.
it in the first
Special
place.
K. Yeah. Okay. Special K. It's on you, baby girl. Is it disrespectful to a parent? Okay, for your adult kid to bring their girlfriend or boyfriend and have a sleepover at your crib and they're not married. What you say, Special K? Go.
Well, I've had that encounter many times because I
Woo.
have adult and I've had that situation to where one came to visit or they come sometimes to visit and they, bring
Okay.
their significant other and
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can stay at the house. I mean, but as far as like you said, it's always been a situation where no, you in a room with me and she's in the other room, in the guest room or the living room or something, another room. And
Okay.
they
Okay.
understand that, but not gonna. Nah, come on, let's be real. I know what they doing. They doing it when they not around me. I'm not gonna allow them to do it with me, but I know what they doing. And then we're all adults. But that out of town, being I have children that are out of town, that's a situation I have to deal with a lot.
Okay. So that's a very good question. I'm glad I came up with that one. Mr. Groove Live, man, coming out of the Savannah SAVC port. Let me ask you, Mr. Groove, is it disrespectful to a parent for your adult child to bring an overnight guest, girlfriend or boyfriend, and sleep over in the same room and they're not married? Go.
Hey, absolutely, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you like my dad told me when I came up. It's the difference between being grown and playing grown. If you're gonna be grown, then you do grown up things. Out of matter of respect, like you say, just if you got it like that, then go get you a hotel room and take care of your business and your girl, do like you want. But give my house and my castle a little respect when you come there, you know.
I feel you. Very well said, Mr. Very, very well said, Mr. Groove Live. Well, we're gonna end that question up with y'all know who? The hotter than the thriller and vanilla, Miss Nikki, the realtor. Miss Nikki, girl, it's on you. Is it disrespectful to you as a parent for your adult child to bring an overnight guest, boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, and sleep in the same room and you know they ain't married? What you think about that, Miss Nikki? Go.
I truly think it depends on the situation. For example, when I was dating my husband, not dating him, we were actually living together at the time. And we went to my mother-in-law's house. Well, she's my mother-in-law now, but we weren't married at the time. She did not want us to stay at her house, even though we had a house together and we're living together. So I get it. I think more the older generation is real stickers on that. But me personally, I feel like if my kids are living in another house together, she's living with a guy that they haven't gotten married yet, but they're coming in town, I'm not going to separate their room. No.
Right.
So they can sleep in the same room.
Absolutely.
They can. If they live together, what's the difference?
I think it's a generational thing to a degree as well, you know.
That brings up,
but you have the conversation like Kimmy said, you know, prior to it's already when you're in a situation like that and you have grown kids that do live out of state and they come to visit you, it is you're not going to always tell them no, go get a hotel room. It's going to be instances where it's like you can come, y'all can stay here, but like Dr. Fabulous said, Nikki said, you know, we do have some regulations as far as being in the same room. But it's not that serious if you ask me, because I'm going to welcome him and his significant other, but...
Hey, I'm 61.
You know, you're just not going to shack in the same room, in the same bed, but you can be in my house.
I done had my own place, shack staying with girls, and guess what? I ain't never to this day at 61 brought no lady to my house, my mama house, that house, and stayed overnight.
You done said
well, that's what you feel is allowed disrespectful, you know.
I won't let my kids do it either.
And like that's why I said it's some things is a generational
thing. You're right.
Exactly.
It's an age group
thing. You know, it's like we're in a different time now.
If you start cocaine, and I
gotta get, you know, things have changed, and
if I want to smoke a joint in my house,
no, that's.
That wrong weed? Smoke a joint in my house? No.
That's different.
No, same thing.
No, that's different.
That's a whole different
my house smoking dope that I don't want to smell. That's different.
Exactly.
You don't want to hear
a whole different situation.
Either. You don't want to hear no smell in the room knocking boots.
Right. Okay. Well, cool.
Thank you, Debbie Williams Walker. I agree with you.
Oh, Debbie, she's in the SAV. What's up, Debbie? Thank you for sending a comment. Also, Lisa in the borough, you and Cheryl in the borough, and also Sylvia in the SAV. And Sylvia wanted me to let everybody know she's the manager of Rental Center in Garden City, and she is hiring. She does need some drivers in Garden City. Miss Sylvia, what's up, Miss Debbie? Okay. What we gonna do now? Man, I had a ball tonight. Y'all were yes, sir.
One question. They say it's okay with a man and woman. Suppose your son come home with another man and want to sleep in the same bed, it'll be all right too, I dare say.
But we never said it was okay for them to sleep in the same bed. At least that's not what I said. We never said the same bed.
That's a whole nother
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute.
It don't matter. They stay together like
Next
y'all.
week.
Wait a
I ain't
minute.
gonna separate them.
No, no,
Wait a
That's
no,
gotta
minute.
be
no.
next week, Groove Line.
Hell
Thank
Wait
you.
a
no.
Okay, listen.
No,
wait a
no,
minute.
All right,
no.
what we gonna do? Check it out. Check it out. That's a good show. That's gonna be the next week's show. I like that topic. All right, what we gonna do? First, let me thank all the guests. Miss Nikki, Groove Line, Special K. Everybody knows she's anonymous. Dr. Fabulous, uh, my tight man, turning up the temperature with the general, and also Pop Pop. Okay, check it out. Be sure to come
Purple
back next week. And what we gonna do? Hey, Papa Doc. Okay, what's up? I have a nice little linger for him. Check it out. Okay, the 3 book. Oh yeah, we gotta let everybody know. Cheryl is an author. She has written 3 books. We're gonna have to bring you on, Cheryl, so you can shine on the segment Your Time to Shine and let everybody know about your books because I think uh, Miss Nikki might can help you. She's very helpful and she knows a lot of people. Also, Miss Fabulous can. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna let my man, the general. Everybody knows him. He's coming back. Had a lot of issues in the family, a lot of deaths and stuff like that, dealing with the comfort and all that, and he even recovered from it. So we're gonna let Mr. General. Well, I need you to pray for the network, the broadcast, for the future, for the COVID-19, for our new president, for all the sick and ill and shut in. Send us to the break, baby boy, so we'll be ready to come back next week. It's on you, Mr. General. My man. Go.
Amen, amen. Our eyes closed, our heads bowed. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for such a time as this. Thank you for ScoreBiggerDating, God, this platform. We ask, God, that this platform, God, would be used, God, to uplift and build each other up, God, that we would not tear each other down, God, that we would continue to motivate, inspire, and encourage one another, God, that we would be mindful, God, of the listeners, God. Hallelujah, God. We thank you, God, for who you are in our lives, Father. We thank you for the President of the United States, God. We ask that you would continue to give him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, God, that he would not even move an inch forward to the left or to the right, God, without your consent. Father, we thank you, God, for every soldier, God, that is over there, God, in Iraq and Afghanistan fighting on behalf of the United States of America, Father. We ask, God, that you would even touch those who have lost loved ones, God, to COVID-19, Father. And for everyone else, God, who has not yet contracted, we ask that it will not come near them, God. You said in your word, God, that 1,000 shall fall at your side and 10,000 shall fall at your right hand, but it will not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. God, you said in your word that, Father, you said in your word, God, that you would never leave us nor forsake us, Father. You said that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So we hold you to your word, God. We thank you, we thank you, thank you, God. We thank you for everyone that is on that you would tear to the bottom of their feet. God, touch their loved ones, God. We ask that you would increase our territory, God, that everything that we touch, God, if it is according to your perfect will for our life, that you would give it to us, God. Now keep us hence now and forevermore. And everyone that agreed with that verse said, Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I love that, General. Uh, I want everybody to come back. I love y'all. I mean, it's about each one, reach one, teach one. Like I said, the more people I can help and plug into to different things, the more successful I can become. And I like to send shouts to my IT man, Steven. Like I always said, he's still breathing, trying to break even. He's on the grind. He's doing his thing, and I'm trying to do my thing. He's helping
Hey,
me, and I like to thank
hey,
Miss
Rev.
Nikki and Dr. Fabulous for just coming. Yes,
Hey,
yeah.
I got some news I would like
I
to
didn't hear you.
share. I got some news I would like to share. Do y'all mind?
Not at
Okay,
all.
come on with.
All right, let me come on
Co-
in.
Go ahead,
All right,
Steven.
hey everybody.
Hi,
Hope,
Stephen.
all right, hope everybody's
What's up,
doing
guys?
well.
Hey,
I
Hey,
just wanted to show off my latest client before we leave. I'm gonna show you. I just did a website, and let me go ahead and share that so that you can see it. Where we at? Uh-oh. There we go. So this is my latest client. This is the
okay.
website we just got finished doing right here. It's for Lamar Odom, and it's Lamar
Lamar
Odom
Odom.
Online. Yes. So this is the website I just did for him, And got some good things planned coming up with him as well. And we're getting ready to do a conference for Black History Month on BlackBusinessList.com. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to show off a little bit on my new client. We're kind of excited about what we got planned for him. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Nice.
So,
Steven, can you enlighten us a little bit real quick on what Twitch is? I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that.
So Twitch, this is basically a social media site for the gaming community.
Okay.
Pretty much like for those who live stream, they can use Twitch. Most of the people that live stream, they either use Twitch, or now people are using YouTube to stream as well. They're kind of competing with Twitch. And then now some people are also using Facebook, but not as much as Twitch and YouTube. So.
Well, congratulations on your client. You must be overjoyed.
Yeah, we're
congratulations. Okay, Steven, we waiting for
nice.
Upscale love. It's coming. It's coming.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna contact you.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool beans.
Okay. All right.
Nice
well, good.
It's nice meeting everybody.
Yeah, for sure, man. And be sure we're gonna definitely bring you back next week.
Look, I might not be here next week because I'm going to be in the DR next week this time. So I'll try to get on while I'm over there, though.
Papa Doc look like he kind of got something going on.
I'm just trying. I'm just enjoying life.
He was like, hold up, play. I'm going to be in the DR. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I might not be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the DR.
Hey, if that time permit, and I'm really not doing nothing at that time, I'll be with you guys. But if the party's still going on,
you said Dominican Republic, we already know what it is. Dominican Republic, we already know.
I'm at the doctor's office or somewhere.
Yeah, because me
and my brother, he headed over there to the Dominican Republic so he can soak up some of the sun and the sand on the beach.
That's right.
Don't come back with COVID.
Yeah, me and all my business partners will be in the DR in
April.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. What's up, Miss Kimmy? All right, that's cool. What's up, Miss Kimmy? I see you out there. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do it like this right here. All right. Life is a big bad dream, but it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. But you gotta mix the bitter with the sweet. So when you get at the end of your rope, time not to hang on Facebook world, because there's always hope. And we'll see you back next week. Same back channel, baby. It's going to be some more juicy Stevie questions and trending news. Thank you, my main man, the general. Boy, turning up the temperature. And guess what? We got Groove Live doing it big in the Savannah, SAV. And you, that's right, Miss Special K, don't take no games, baby. You know how it is. And you know who it is? Nice. Miss Hotter than the Thriller in Vanilla. She goes by the name of Nikki the Realtor. Girl, I love you. Come on back. And also Unanimous. She goes by the name of Dr. Fabulous. She does it big. And I like to see you real soon, honey. And guess what? Steven, the IT man, keep breathing, baby. Making it break. Gotta break even, son. So that's how we gonna do it. You tune in to Score Bigger Dating live on a Friday night virtual hangout. I'm your host, Razzle Dazzle. So we'll be back next week, folks. I love you. Stay safe, stay positive, which is being negative from the COVID, and don't wash your hands. Scrub your hands, baby, and keep your mask on. Okay? So we'll see you next week. Love y'all. Yeah. Yes, sir.